Good morning, everyone. I am Cyril Limbaga, and today we are going to present to you our narrative report entitled Supervised Training Program undertaken at the CMU Museum Anthropological and Zoological Section and Cebu Safari and Adventure Park.
On-the-job training is a structured program that allows students to gain hands-on experience and develop professional skills through active participation in real-world settings. It bridges the gap between academic learning and industry practice by offering opportunities to apply theoretical knowledge, particularly in courses like animal biology, where students enhance their understanding through practical exposure. This training contributes to both professional growth and the development of essential industry connections, as students are guided by experienced professionals while engaging in various tasks and projects.
Our internship gave us a unique opportunity to learn from two important institutions. At the University Museum of Central Mindanao University in Bukidnon, we explored the region's natural and cultural heritage. The museum, a part of CMU's Sabram Center, supports education and research in biodiversity and conservation. We also trained at Cebu Safari and Adventure Park in Cebu City, the largest zoological park in the Philippines. It's a key ecotourism site with breeding and research center focused on wildlife conservation, especially on bird species. These experiences allowed us to apply classroom knowledge in real-world settings, gaining valuable field and lab skills essential for careers in wildlife conservation.
Here are the objectives of our on-the-job training in both institutions. They served as our guide throughout the activities and tasks we performed during the program. At the University Museum of Central Mindanao University, the primary goal of this one-week training was to give us a foundational experience in museum operations. By the end of the week, we were expected to understand basic functions like collection management and conservation, and to assist in tasks such as organizing specimens and checking labels. For Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, the goal was hands-on learning in a zoological setting. We were expected to develop field and lab skills, especially in areas like animal care and facility maintenance, while helping with real tasks such as feeding animals and cleaning enclosures. The expected outputs from the museum training include experience in specimen handling, identification, and basic sampling techniques. All these were conducted at the University Museum in Central Mindanao University over a total of 40 hours. At Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, we completed 200 hours and participated in tasks such as fecal analysis, necropsy, bird clipping, deworming, and more. These activities provided a deeper look into daily zoo operations and animal care procedures.
For the locale of the study, we completed our OJT in two agencies, the University Museum of Central Mindanao University and Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, totaling 255 hours. At CMU, we rendered 48 hours performing territorial tasks and biodiversity sampling at Mount Musuan Zoological and Botanical Garden. At Cebu Safari, we rendered 207 hours. We were assigned to various holding areas and a breeding research center where we gained hands-on experience and animal care, enrichment, and basic lab work. This dual exposure helped strengthen both our research capabilities and our practical understanding of zoological care and conservation.
During our on-the-job training at CMU Museum, we conducted a field sampling activity in Mount Calay, Bukidnon. There we applied various insect sampling techniques, including sweep netting and the beating sheet method, to collect specimens from different habitats and microhabitats. We also practiced proper specimen handling, ensuring that the collected insects were preserved carefully for study, and preliminary identification of specimens was conducted under the supervision of our mentors, helping us to develop taxonomic skills and overall experience, significantly enrich our understanding of entomological fieldwork and highlighted the impressive insect biodiversity of the area. During our on-the-job training at Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, we gained hands-on experience in animal care, veterinary procedures, and wildlife conservation. The following are some of the most notable activities. Fecal analysis. We examined stool samples from giraffe, antelopes, and zebra to detect parasites. Animal enrichment. We created enrichment for meerkats, macaws to encourage natural behaviors. Wound treatment. We assisted in treating minor wounds on camels, cows, and antelopes. Bottle feeding. We fed newborn Angus cubs to support their early growth and nutrition. Orangutan tranquilization. We observed the emergency response for an escaped orangutan named Mona. Bird clipping and deworming. We help in wing clipping and parasite control for selected animals. Breeding center visit. We learn about the captive breeding and conservation at the research center. Necroscopy. We observe post-mortem exams of a zebra and a waterbuck to study anatomy and disease.
During our internship, we applied various theories, principles, and practices in two major settings, the museum and the Cebu Safari. At the museum, we focus on acquiring specimens, ensuring ethical collection for research and conservation. We practice proper sampling techniques and data labeling to document each specimen accurately and systematically. At Cebu Safari, we conducted fecal analysis to detect parasites and monitor digestive health using samples from camels and giraffes. We implemented enrichment activities such as seed-based treats for macaws to encourage natural behaviors. We also assisted in necropsy of a waterbuck to determine the cause of death and ensure proper health monitoring. We also participated in deworming procedures to control internal parasites. For orphaned or young animals, we practiced bottle feeding, including an Angus calf. We used the tranquilizer method to safely sedate animals like an escaped orangutan for safe handling. Bird clipping was done to limit flight and ensure the safety of both birds and staff, particularly in the crown cranes and the pelicans. Lastly, we provided wound treatment to promote healing in injured animals like the Angus cow and the waterbuck.
During our internship, we faced challenges as it demanded diverse field-specific skills not covered in our coursework. This included the constant battle against dirt and pests to maintain the museum collections, requiring us to adapt rapidly to the varied responsibilities. Understanding the interactions and specific care needs of the diverse animal species was also a hurdle, as was gaining proficiency in various laboratory procedures like fecalysis and necropsis. With the support from our supervisors and resident doctors, we effectively addressed these challenges. We participated in and learned rigorous cleaning and maintenance protocols to preserve the museum's environment and collections. We implemented detailed, standardized laboratory protocols to ensure consistent techniques and minimize inaccuracies in our results. Furthermore, we maintained consistent observation of animal conditioning to effectively manage the distinct care needs of various species. Through these challenges and actions, we gained profound insights. Firstly, direct engagement with diverse animal species fostered a deep understanding of their behaviors, specific care requirements, and the critical role of enriching environments for their welfare. Secondly, we recognized that effective time management is crucial for maintaining a responsible and sustainable wildlife facility, encompassing the delicate balance between vital conservation efforts and essential educational initiatives.
Our immersive journey through the Central Mindanao University Museum and Cebu Safari and Adventure Park have been truly a unique and transformative. We gained unparalleled insight by working with both preserved specimens in the university museum setting and actively engaging with living, breathing wildlife in a world-class conservation park. From preserving history to protecting biodiversity, we've deepened our scientific understanding and embraced our roles as stewards of both heritage and nature. These dual experiences have ignited a profound passion within us, solidifying our commitment to contributing meaningfully to the preservation of our natural world.